A local sheriff is facing a criminal charge for a traffic stunt where he sped down a major street and then ran a red light. But the charge is not for those infractions. News 13's Alex Tomlin has the story live from the Newsplex.
Dean, it was clear that the Sandoval County Sheriff John Paul Trujillo wasn't happy when he was pulled over by state police in August. But now it's state police who aren't happy with him and a license plate switcheroo they say he pulled.
There's a lot of things going on in this dash cam video, but it's the smallest detail that's turning into a big problem for the sheriff. First, state police say they clocked him going 80 miles an hour in a 55 construction zone on I-25 in Albuquerque, something Trujillo denied later that day.
No, we were on the construction zone. You can't drive erratically on that. You can only go 55 miles at the most, and sometimes you go at 50.
And you can see him run this red light, but he had an excuse for that.
I was at a traffic light, and a state police female came from behind and activated her light, so I went through the intersection.
But that's not why he's being charged. Instead, it's because the plates on Trujillo's black SUV were from another state. In fact, police thought the vehicle could have been stolen during their pursuit.
What we're seeing is things that are indicative of somebody who's trying to evade police.
News 13 has learned that the plates were from this Honda minivan. The owner, who's a friend of Trujillo's, used to live in California, and that's where the plate was traced back to. The man told the cops that Trujillo has several plates from all over that he uses on the SUV. In fact, the man says he's seen the sheriff cruising around town with a license plate from Mexico. So he gave Trujillo his old California plate to add to his collection. I went to the man's home to ask him about it.
We just wanted to see if Salvador had any comment.
But I was told he wasn't home. Now state police have charged him and Trujillo with improper use of evidence as registration.
That's a misdemeanor charge, but it's just the latest in a string of allegations against the sheriff. Last month, he was accused of campaigning in uniform for his undersheriff while on county time. 4 years ago, a Bernalillo police officer reported finding Sheriff Trujillo in a compromising position with a woman in the back of his department SUV. Trujillo claimed he was conducting drug surveillance, and the case was dropped. Dean?
All right, Alex, thank you very much. When Trujillo was pulled over in August, he said he was going to the scene of a crash. Turns out that crash involved his daughter's boyfriend, and that motorcycle crash happened the day before, and it was out of Trujillo's jurisdiction. State police said they are also citing the boyfriend in that case for careless driving.